Hi, and welcome to English 3690, Writing for Elementary School. My name is Katie Slider. I'm going to be your instructor for this course. You can call me Professor Slider, Mrs. Slider, whichever feels more comfortable for you. I am a graduate student here at Western Michigan University in the PhD program, the English education PhD program. I have my bachelor's degree from here in English and Spanish, secondary ed. I graduated with that in 2001. And I have my master's degree in English education, also from Western, and I graduated with that in 2008. Then I had just gotten married when I graduated with my master's. We had a bunch of kids, 3, as you can see. And then we decided that I should go back because that's what I wanted to do. So I am back in school in my 40s, getting my doctorate in English education. And it's awesome because it's giving me the opportunity to be the instructor for courses like this. So a little bit about me, I should say a little bit more about me. I have been teaching in the Wyoming public school system in the district. It's up near Grand Rapids, for those of you who might not know. I've been teaching there for, this is year 18. And I did my student teaching there in 2001 and was hired in 2003. And I have taught grades 8 through 12, both English and Spanish. And so I've been at the high school and the junior high. I love my job. I am currently still teaching full time. So you'll see I'm in my classroom right now, actually. You can see my classroom library behind me. There's student work on the walls back there. My students were back. Let's see, you're watching this on September 3. So my students were back virtually last week. And they're virtual this week as well. And the plan is that next week, starting on September 8, we will be in person. So I've got my masks ready to go for teaching in there. So I've got lots of education experience, and for the experience that I've taken quite a few writing and reading courses on the lower grade levels, as well as the middle school and high school grade levels. So for this course, we're focusing on elementary, but I did notice many of you have middle grade in your focuses. And so that's awesome. And I have lots of wonderful things to say about middle school. So I hope to be a good source for you, a resource. But I am also welcoming this semester. I've set up a few guest interviews that you will be able to view. They'll be recorded. You all will be able to submit questions, and then I will interview the person via Zoom or in person, socially distanced, recorded, and then it will be posted. So aside from myself, you will be hearing from elementary school teachers, elementary school principals who used to be teachers and now are elementary building principals. I have my own district's director of curriculum and learning, who used to be an elementary building principal as well. And just some people who are doing really awesome things in their elementary school classrooms. So they will be part of our semester together as well. Other things that you can expect from this course, you can look at the syllabus that's posted. We have a variety of different assignments, and I have all of the learning objectives listed there. I'm not going to read them all. I will switch over my screen to the syllabus. I'm not going to read through all of the course objectives, but the main things that we want to do with this course, there are 2 other grad students who are also teaching sections of this course. Our main goal is to help you feel like you can design a student-centered writing workshop that can extend across disciplines in your elementary class someday. And as somebody who's working in the public school system, I'm extremely familiar with the Common Core state standards. So I hope to be able to impart some of that experience with you as well. These are our course texts. Hopefully you have been able to get a hold of those. We'll be starting with the Writing Thief. So if you haven't been able to get a copy of Engaging Students in Disciplinary Literacy, that doesn't come until a little bit later. But the Writing Thief we're going to be starting with right away. The grades are here. I'm recording this on August 27. So if any of this has changed, it's because I had an idea in the middle of the night over the weekend, and what I'm screencasting to you might look different than what you actually have opened in front of you. But the major content is still the same. One of the drawbacks of doing this online and asynchronously is that we don't get to have the rich in-person experience of writing together and sharing our writing and talking through some of the things and some of the issues that are really important to the elementary classroom. And I'm going to try to supplement that with discussion posts, and you'll notice on here that you need to join my Flipgrid classroom. That's like a chat, but it's all video posts so that we can see each other and we can verbally talk about what we are learning and concerned with and what our own experiences are. Your first assignment, actually, because one of the weird things for me about this is that right now I'm talking to a screen. I'm not talking to the 24 wonderful individuals who are bringing their life experiences and their brilliance to this class. And that's difficult for me. So while some of you have pictures uploaded in GoWMU and I can see you and everything, that doesn't tell me about you. And we bring so much of ourselves to our writing lives, and our students will too, that this is why you may have already looked at this. This is also on e-learning. This is going to be our first assignment. This is something that I've done with my 8th graders as well, my virtual 8th graders this past week. And we had them open a Google drawing and do a Google drawing with their name. This is the one that I did, of their name, put a selfie, and then put any other pictures and things that represent them, and then add a text box on the side that kind of explains what's going on over here. So that is actually your first assignment. You'll notice there's lots of blank spaces. You can just pick one of the blank spaces. So that all of us will share this document and we can kind of see each other and the different personalities that are brought to class. I also have a few different forms and some other instructions on e-learning. I'm not going to get into that. You are all adults and can read those things. But I just wanted to be able to, on a video, welcome you and let you know that I am just so excited for this course. And I'm excited to start seeing your faces and your personality and reading your writing and really digging into what some of the best practices and most exciting and fun ways to teach writing to elementary kids. So please reach out if you have any questions or concerns with anything that's posted for the week. And I look forward to seeing everyone here in this Google slideshow. Have a great week.